Why are men developing standards? Women are shocked at men not wanting to smash.
I ain't gonna lie. Dating in 2025 is fried. And really, I think it's fried because of one thing: access. Accessibility. We live in a day and age now where if you don't like something, if a girl don't like what you do, she will drop you like a bad habit. If you don't like what you do, he gonna drop you like a bad habit. Why? Because we can get on these things right here, the phones. We could scroll and see our dream girl, dream guy, whatever it might be, within one scroll. The facade we like to call social media and the internet has desensitized our brains to think that, you know what, I don't have to deal with it if I don't want to, because there's so much options out there and there's so much stuff going on in the world that if I don't like this, I'm gonna just leave. Whereas back in the day with our grandparents, there was no social media, there was no internet. You had to call somebody once a week, set up a date, court them, go to their house, walk 5 miles, get there, and really build a relationship. And even if that person messed up, you didn't go nowhere because that whole process, you didn't want to go through that process again with nobody else. Now we could just leave because the process is simple. I could just DM you, set up a date, crush, and that's it. All in a matter of 48 hours, 72 hours.
Damn.
Think about it, bro. You know what?
That nigga just got curved. He looked crazy though, but damn.
One night stands is happening right now in 2025. You think niggas
go home, bro? Just go home, gang.
Night stands in 1960 and 1950?
Damn.
No. Well, probably because they was on them drugs. But for the most part, the average person is not. You have to really be.
Damn.
That niggas have a one night stand back in the day. Now even the stragglers have a one night stand. This shit going on.
Best Buy getting a new camera for some content.
Can I get your number?
Oh my god, guys, he wants my number.
Great, for your account, man.
Damn.
Send me a loyal and hardworking man!
I already sent you one, but you friend-zoned him.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Making friends in South Florida as a woman is exhausting. I feel like anytime I want to hang out and do stuff, I think the girls are very meticulous in what places they want to go to, because the goal is to find a man to fund the whole night, and it's just exhausting. When I say, like, my dream is to hang out with a group of girls and it's just vibes. Like, we're not going out for validation, we're not going out for free drinks, or the goal isn't to, like, oh, let's find a dude to pay for everything for the night. Like, we're just chilling and relaxing. Like, I'm talking about, I've hung out with girls and they literally, like, scrunch up their nose like, oh my gosh, we have to pay this much for parking. Oh my gosh, we have to do this. We have to pay for this. Yes, when you decide to go out, these are the things you have to deal with going out. Like, if you're going to the airport, there's some things you just have to deal with. It costs.
So there actually may be some good women out here, because we all know she's speaking the truth. If you really want to see if women are your friends, don't pay for their drinks and see if they will buy you a drink.
As far as saving money, I'm speaking directly to women here. She's
pretty.
People will tell you, like, oh, you need to budget, or you need to plan out, whatever. You need to get on TikTok and make money, get on YouTube, whatever. Use your pretty privilege. Right. Listen, if you're going to do anything, if you're going to use your pretty privilege, if you want to save money, the easiest way to save money using your pretty privilege is by dating. And when I say that,
fucked.
You have to know how to pick them. Yes, I know men pretend and they act and they, make it seem like they got it or whatever. But listen, you cannot date no cheap man. You have to, you will have to give him a little conversation just to see where his head is at. But listen, you won't even have to spend money on gas if you are dating correctly, okay? You find 2, maybe 3 if you can tolerate that, because I know they are insufferable. But 2, maybe 3, okay? You don't drive to dates, they pick you up. And if you don't want them to know where you live or, where you lay in your head, child, have them send you an Uber or a Lyft. And that's how you will weed out the brokies. If he's not even willing to do that, to send you an Uber or to come pick you up, he don't even deserve no date. Then, obviously, once you get there, you're not paying for anything. And if you do, cuss his ass out. Boom, weed him out. Wow. But I will say, you might have to spend some to get some, because you might have to go places, just sit at the bar or whatever, get you a couple drinks, let them come to you. Okay?
Jesus.
And I'm not saying don't turn down no dates. Definitely turn down dates.
Bro, this is just so like, it sucks, man. I do shit. Damn, there's really people out here like this, bro. May these type of people never find me, bro.
Because you don't want to be easy. And you want them to know that you are not easy. But for real, if you're trying to save money, girl, go on some dates. Okay? I'm not even about to get a whole little spiel, the whole little rundown. You know what to do. If you're a pretty girl, you know what to do.
Talus is a
God damn it. And you can't even fully say that she's manipulating anybody, because you as a dude, it's your choice to see if somebody actually likes you, to pick up on the sign that somebody's using you or BSing you. Like, you can't even really say like she's just a heartless monster, because you know this is a consensual act.
Chivalry, and like while that's very tea, and I think that that's great for like the masses,
this video is for all the women that say men gotta court y'all. This is who y'all really gotta go up against. Y'all issues not with men. Y'all issues with women like this. Viewer discretion is advised.
I saw a post and this girl was like, she called this boy because she just wanted to hook up, and he texted her back like, well, I kind of want to take you on a date first. All right, that's look. Sometimes a girl just want to get cracked, like. And I have a similar story where
everybody does.
Look, when I get cracked, I like it to be a little. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I am here for the, you know, Luther Vandross in the background, Candle Girls, Petals on the bed, you know, deep kissing and missionary. That's great. That's good. That's cool. But on this particular night, I was 2 glasses of white wine in. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You call me over here. I'm trying to get
pinned to that mattress.
I'm trying to get put through that purple mattress. Okay, listen to me.
And look, let's try to act like we're surprised.
She's just whoring though. Why are you saying this on like you're gonna have kids one day, bro? You want your and that might. Well, I mean, just why does anybody talk about shit like this online, knowing you got like a family and like, you know what? Fuck it. When Kevin Gates talk about it, it's not bad. I don't know.
She said,
I don't know.
We already know that's what
It's
most
just
women
weird.
want. They want great, passionate sex, and unfortunately, they want it forever. And there's nothing with her wanting this and her preference or whatever. But why she couldn't communicate that to the guy that played the Luther Vandross and put all the rose petals down for her? That's the issue.
Why you gotta go exactly? Why do you have to tell the internet that this person did you wrong, or these types of men did you wrong? Why do you have to tell us that? Why don't you go and tell them? Why don't you go face the people you're accusing of doing shit? I'm getting so tired of niggas having problems with people and they're letting it be known on their Instagram notes or on a Facebook update. Like, no, let that person know that energy you're in. Why do we need to know that? That's none of our business. Keep it, that same energy, keep it for them. You might actually fix the problem, but no, you'd rather send subliminals back and forth on social media for whatever reason.
Just communicate to the guy that respects you most and let him know what you want. And maybe you wouldn't have to have Tyrone come through 1 a.m. later. But they love to say that men are the ones with the issue of communication. So don't let her reach back and try to change her tone up later. Guys, unfortunately, you know, nowadays we have to treat them how they act.
I'm actually one minor inconvenience away from saying fuck the degree who wants to see my butthole. Because there is not a more toxic relationship in existence.
This nigga said, fuck the degree who wants to see my butthole. Oh, shit.
Compared to that of mine with organic chemistry.
If I just want to know, if I start selling pussy, is y'all gonna come pay for it?
Oh, God.
Like, at this point, I'm talking about, like, civility. Like,
bro, you're gonna have like kids one day, bro, or you might already have kids. You got a mom and the nieces and nephews. Like, this is what you're, man, fuck it.
Can y'all tell y'all brothers, uncles, cousins? At this point, I even sell it to a woman.
Wow.
Would y'all pay for it? Tell me quick before I clock in. It might be on sale tonight.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this again.
Oh, God.
Date multiple people.
Does she have a husband? And I do agree though too. Yeah, you for sure keep your options open until you're locked in, for sure.
Dr. Laura, you said we should be dating multiple people. I'm listening. I listen to you. But they trying to fuck me now. Like, you know, I've been dating these guys for months. And it's time to fuck now. Like,
so now you gotta fuck multiple people.
I can't fuck them all, Dr. Lori. Or can I? Let me know quickly. I need answers.
Modern men today has stopped chasing women. Their wallets are now closed. Their patience are all gone. And a lot of these modern women today really are starting to feel it.
I just really hate the fact that motherfuckers wait till you literally down bad, crashing out, Literally, like, to act like they give a fuck about your ass. Like, motherfucker don't give a fuck literally until your ass dead in the casket. Literally. Like, and then it's the fact that when I do die, I swear to God, I don't want no fucking funeral. I don't want no fake ass motherfucker sitting around lying about how they love my ass. For the whole time I was living, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I can't call nobody, not a beat.
Why are you telling everybody this? Like, why don't you tell those people? Why don't you ask for help for them people? Why you gotta talk to random niggas online? Like, I just don't get why coming online with this shit. The whole reason why men and women have so many problems is because we talk about them on podcasts and not to each other.
Your sister, a cousin, a brother, a shit to ask for shit. Not $100, not $50, not $25. I can't call nobody and ask for shit. But when I'm up and I got it and I'm giving shit out,
That's your fault.
Motherfuckers, like,
That's your own fault.
I'm tired of being tired, G. I swear to God, like, I'm tired of being a single mama. I'm tired of taking care of 2 kids by myself. I'm tired of this shit, G. Like, I swear to God, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I don't want to be here, G. Like, I don't want to be here. Like, it is sad to say, but I take the selfish route out, and I swear to God, and do it. Like, I'll be getting to that point. A motherfucker take this shit as a joke. A motherfucker take this stressful shit, this depressed shit, they take that shit as a fucking joke. This shit not no fucking joke. This shit'll really make your ass crash out. All that bitter baby daddy, a motherfucker mad you don't want to be with them, all type of shit. This shit is stressful on the motherfucker. A single mom, this shit is really stressful. Y'all niggas, y'all daddies, y'all need to start doing y'all motherfucking part. It don't take no money to take care of y'all kids, G. It don't take no fucking money. All it takes is time out your motherfucking day. If us mamas gotta rearrange y'all shit, y'all should have to rearrange y'all shit too. Stop being like that when y'all got motherfucking kids out here. Most of y'all daddies need to step the fuck up and be a fucking daddy, G. This shit is sick. This shit is fucking sick. Mamas out here killing themselves for shit like this, bro. Dead ass.
You know, God bless this lady here. You know, she's having a bad day. And let this just be a lesson to the younger women out there. Stop having kids with men who are not fit to raise them.
And also for the men, because the man is the one who plants the seed. Stop giving women and people false hopes, and stop laying with people, nutting in them, whispering all this daddy talk in their ear, and knowing whenever the baby comes, you're not going to be around or you're not going to be that. Stop lying. I say also to the men, stop lying and, you know, putting seeds in places you know you're never going to water and watch the plant grow.
Let's just stop having kids. Don't get pregnant. But all of this crashing out over a man's decision to walk away from you, life is still
valid.
Gonna life regardless of your.
I think that's valid. You know, I come from a single mom household, and seeing the hints and flashes, I could never know my mom's pain and her true anger. But just seeing the hints and flashes she would get in the resentment that built in her because she had to take care of me and my sister on her own. You know, seeing our parents just like the other ones, the dads just live on with their lives like nothing happened. It left a hole in me. It left a hole in her. It left a hole in the whole thing. So I think it's valid. Like, her feelings are completely valid. And like, while I don't fully understand them because I've never been in that position, my prayers are genuinely going out to this lady, and I hope she figures it out.
Situation.
Why do y'all feel like every single relationship that you get in means you need to have another child? Why don't you chill, date, vibe, see if this is a good person?
Yeah, wait a year or two. See how you feel after like a year or two, you know? Because I heard children just not necessarily make things harder, but it just adds more you got to put into a relationship with that person and this new person you created. So it's like, wait a year or two and see, are you steady with this person? Are you bored and ready to leave? Don't just in the first 2-3 months, 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Relationship to relationship is a new baby. Are you okay? You need to slow down. You need to calm down. Like, seeing Cardi B pregnant by stepmother, I was really hoping that it was not true. When everybody was saying it, I was just like, please, girl, be bloated. Because why? Why? That man has like 4 new babies already.
Yeah.
That are like, I think they're under 1. They're under 1. And he has other older kids. It's like you went from the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah.
And one time
there's no
for
point.
old school R&B singers like Beyonce, who did things the right way by marrying Jay-Z first and then producing kids with him. Even though they're not popular right now, let's still give them credit for still being together after 20 years. Versus this new generation who don't even know how to go about a proper separation and divorce before you make babies with your new boyfriend.
You could have just stayed with the kid husband. Like, this is really a mess. I'm really, like, disappointed. And y'all can say all you want. Oh, you have money, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Being a mother is still a lot. Especially, you still have to grow and birth this child and then raise them. 4 kids, bitch. You've lost the fucking plot. You lost me.
Seeing statements, I just got done flying her out. Smashed and flew her back, and I just found out she's married with 3 kids.
Oh. How did she even come up with an excuse for that? Did she say she was on a business trip or the fuck?
Ladies, y'all please be careful out here. Y'all please be careful because they're attaching a face to a scenario. And
Why is she looking around like somebody's about to like shoot her for leaking this information?
I'm telling you this right now. Y'all be careful. Leave people alone. If you're married, honor your wife and honor your husband starting today. Starting today. Baby, look, I'm on both apps.
You're in the T app? I don't trust no gal. Yeah, I don't trust no gal on the T app, bruv. I don't trust them for real.
It's getting a little dangerous in these streets, okay? Getting a little dangerous.
Black women are crashing out on the internet again. Now they're crashing out because they're like crashing out, crying on the internet, because now they're saying that the United States government is not set up to support single moms. So they are saying, black women are saying, and maybe some other women, and not all black women are saying that, crying, saying that the United States government is not set up to help single moms.
Okay.
It's not set up that way. So let's roll it back to like the 60s. Remember when the United States government was actually rewarding certain demographics of people to keep men out of their house? Remember? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all were getting food stamps, Medicaid, housing vouchers, and the only stipulation for eligibility was you couldn't be married and there couldn't be a black man or a man living in your house. You had to be single. And you guys were down for it. And I know this for a fact because my mom had a friend who was on welfare, the more children you had, the bigger your welfare check. You guys were good with that. You were just pumping out babies and on the government's tit. But now, because Trump is putting a kibosh on the eligibility requirements, you guys are crying, saying that the United States is not built to support single moms. When was being a single mom a thing? And
yeah,
now
you shouldn't. Obviously, in a picture perfect world, we shouldn't we shouldn't be too worried about single moms. I understand things don't work out, but you should still, you should just already have a set foundation where even if you're a single mom, you can sustain yourself. But that goes back to building relationships and having children with people who actually, you know what I'm saying, care about you and who are actually healthy, and having your own self put together before you meet somebody. So if it comes when y'all do separate, you still got yourself and, you know, your shit that you've built.
Government's not coming to rescue you. Now it's a problem. You shouldn't be a single mom anyway.
You shouldn't be a single mom.
There are a lot of women, hear me before you go in the comments, that are single moms for several different reasons. My mother was a single mom. People get divorced. Shit happens all the time. People need assistance, government assistance, every once in a while.
But she's saying the government incentivized it kind of in a way, which that's not our fault. That's an attack on black people. But we shouldn't be buying into the incentivization anyways.
Maybe not. But the goal is, can you help me? And then you work to not have to be reliant. Black women, specifically the ones crying, not all, you guys just thought that the free train was just going to keep on riding down the track.
That's absolutely correct right there, because a lot of these women did think the government welfare system would continue to go on. They would have never thought a president and his administration would come in and change something so charitable as the welfare. And the thought of kicking women off of it, that didn't sound American. And a lot of women effed around and found out.
Yeah, I feel like due to shit like slavery as well, that if we're not going to get reparations, they should always have something like that for a single woman, especially since, you know, there's a lot of single black women with single mother black women. I mean, I feel like shit like that should definitely be a thing, especially since the way the system was set up, it was set up for a lot of black people to fail. And it's not a system for black people, it's a system for white people. So I do think shit like welfare and stuff like that should always be around, because it's something that helps a lot of us that need it. Not me, but like people that, you know what I'm saying, that need it. So I do feel like that should be a thing, though. I don't think it should just not be a thing.
All at the same time calling black men specifically toxic masculinity. All you guys, the women, aggressive, acting like men. The men are, you know, at fundraisers and red dresses. You guys are like supporting them. Black men don't want to have nothing to do with black women anymore. You guys are mad about that.
Why do we say, but like, again, it goes back to the problem. Why are we putting all black men and all the black women when this is the same problem as the black community is? Like, it's not the black community, it's certain fucking people. Not everybody is King Von or Sexy Red. Not everybody. On average, you're not gonna meet that type of black person. Why do we keep generalizing I just fucking hate the internet sometimes, because why are you talking to addressing black women? Address those people. Why you can't say there's certain women that are black? Why do you say black women? Just say there's certain women that are black. But you can't just go black men and black women, because now you create this stigma, dogma in this conversation that kind of pits us against each other. It was like the white people pinned black people against each other, the black man, the black woman, they pin us against each other. But it's like now we just do it to ourselves. And the internet just is it on steroids.
But now, because your EBT has been cut off or cut in half, and you have to have a work eligibility to even qualify. You have to have a work eligibility to get Medicaid unless you're a senior or disabled. Now it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem a couple weeks ago when y'all were getting free bundles at that hair beauty care place opening up. Like, oh, and on top of that, the other part of that crash out is, there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of black women getting laid off from corporate America. Newsflash, there are hundreds and thousands of people being laid off.
But DEI too, bro. The niggas is cutting DEI and shit like that, and they're making it like Target and shit like that. They're making it too where it's starting to get harder and harder too for minorities to get, black people specifically, to get certain positions that, bro, Charlie Kirk, who was going on to be a very big politician, if he already wasn't pretty much, said that if he sees a black pilot, he's gonna go, wow, I wonder if that nigga's qualified. I really am gonna wonder and say, I hope he's qualified. Like, these niggas don't like black people. I ain't gonna say like we're not the problem, but half of the battle is we're in an uphill battle as is already. This system is not meant for us to succeed at all, you know, as black people as a whole. You know, the beauty standard, the psychology, the physiology, all of that is predicated and made for black people. Their diets, everything is made. When you see a fucking a diagram, when they show you a blank canvas of a human, like a blank man or woman, they don't show you an African looking they show you a white specimen, a white woman, a white man. That's the standard. So if the standards are already not meant for us as black people, that just throws off everything else, and it makes everything so much harder as a race. So I think a lot of these problems don't necessarily even stem from us. They stem from this system, and we're looking at the effect and not the cause, you know?
Not just black women, but you guys were like parading around because black women are the most educated of all groups. Black women have the most degrees. Black women who have the most degrees are the ones crying on the internet because their EBT got cut off. So now it's an issue. Now it's a problem because the United States government, allegedly, per some of y'all, is not built to support a single mom. When the hell did being a single mom become a flex? Because women who are single moms because of a divorce, or they lost.
Yeah, I agree. That's corny. Don't be flexing you're a single mom. Like, come on, bro. That child needs the best thing a child can have is a healthy 2-parent home. Every human needs that, like food, water, and sunshine.
The spouse. There are reasons why that happens, but you guys are just smashing and making babies. Have 5 different baby daddies. Your hair is done gross. With the weaves and the bundles.
That's gross.
Your lashes are done,
and you're out
on the internet bragging about it. You're showing your EBT food hauls, but now all that's going away because the government has cut you off their tit. And now it's a problem. Why wasn't it a problem when they were telling you, as long as there's not a man in your house, we'll give you shit? You didn't think that there was something wrong with that? You had no aspirations to be a family, a wife to a husband and have a family and try to make it work aside from situations that happen? That was not your goal. You just wanted free money. The free money train is over, and now you guys are crying on the internet. And then there's still some of that people going live asking for money. If I have 13,000 followers, if all of y'all send me $1, I can blah, blah, blah. Get out of here. Because there are people who are working, taxpayers, who are struggling. Did y'all see the woman? She wasn't a black woman. Talking about that food haul. She bought like 30 frozen pizzas. There was not one single thing in her EBT food haul that was healthy. You guys have your kids running through Walmart, grabbing shit because you don't got to pay for it. But now, and this is not all black women. So before you come in my comments, focus.
Okay.
Now crying, saying that the government, the United States of America, is not set up to help single moms. Let me know down in the comments, who in the comments thinks that being a single mom by choice because you got 5 different baby daddies and none of them would marry you was a flex to begin with? Let me know. And I'm not talking about the women who needed help, who need help. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The ones that are going to be nasty in the comments, y'all.
Yep, I remember growing up around women who would purposely have more kids to get more assistance amounts. I remember a woman I went to high school with, I heard she went on later to have 6 kids and was getting like $2,000 a month just in food stamps. And I remember her bragging about that, telling other women, you know, how to do it. Just keep having more kids, they'll give you more assistance. And
that's like so nasty to create a whole life and chalk it up to getting more money. That's so nasty. I never even thought that, like, when they said women trap men with children, that's so nasty that you're so insensitive on a life and what a life will need in its existence for the sake of money. That is so gross.
I'm not gonna say it was just black women doing this. We saw Hispanic women doing it and white women too. But anyways, that's all I got.
I'm really starting to be, I just recently met a thick gal. I'm just really starting to become attracted a lot more to a thick gal, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty. But yeah, stop the shit.